Let's get into the roundup of the World Cup. Russia, Saudi Arabia, the opening game. For me personally, Saudi Arabia didn't even try. They didn't try, but most people didn't expect it either. But then again, you'd want the home team to win.
But no,
not this year.
Not this year. Nah, I have to stop you right there. I have to stop you right
Not
there.
this year. No.
All right.
No.
I think Saudi Arabia tried, but this is not their full-time
They're
job.
not good enough.
Yeah.
That's it.
They're not full-time footballers. You can tell they do something on the side to get their mortgage. They don't get paid to play football. Some of us lot could have played in that match and we would have done a lot better.
Yeah.
But hey, Russia came out on top. Putin paid them off.
Yeah.
I found it pretty hilarious. I found it pretty hilarious how Putin and the FIFA president and then the Saudi Arabian
it looks so
that white man in the middle was the FIFA president.
Yeah.
The one who draws the Champions League. He's the one who draws the Champions League balls.
He said like 300 languages. Like,
Oh
he can speak
my
so many
god.
languages.
Swear.
Yeah.
Is it?
He spoke in Russian, then he spoke in Saudi
Oh
Arabia.
yeah, you're right still,
And
yeah.
then,
That just looked crooked to me.
But it looked proper crooked,
So crooked. Russia scored and then the Saudi...
And they're like...
He was the Saudi Arabian guy.
And this is the guy in the middle, they're like...
You know.
But okay.
The memes
So
on Twitter,
crooked.
the memes.
But, yeah, boy. Golovin played well.
Yeah,
Had a great game. The one who scored against Arsenal, I remember him very well.
Yeah.
He looks
In
good against Arsenal as
Europa
well.
League.
He looked
Yeah,
good
I
against
remember
Arsenal.
that
I've seen
goal.
him now. He looks like
That was
a
a free
decent
kick, innit?
player.
Scored a dirty
Yeah,
free
yeah,
He scored a dirty
I
free
remember
kicks
it.
against us.
Yeah.
Tight.
He's looking like a decent player.
Putin's not going to kill their families right now, so they're fine. They rose to the occasion but they weren't really tested. So
Yeah.
They don't really say much about them as a team.
you play what's in front of you.
Yeah,
So
true.
I guess
So we just think they're not going to get far then.
who's Saudi?
I still
not-
don't see Russia getting
not-
through the group. Personally.
Yeah, personally, yeah.
I think get Salah back in that Egypt team.
Mm.
That Egypt team can beat Russia. For me.
So the next game, Egypt and Uruguay.
Boy,
That match was terrible.
that was a dry match.
That was terrible.
Egypt were organised. They strung a couple good passes together in the first half. The two centre backs, Hamed and El Neni, they were trying. The number 8 was Hamed, I think, and El Neni as well. They were trying, but El Neni sometimes would lose the ball. Lose the ball so quickly, yeah. And it's different because in Arsenal he plays
He's
safe,
on job,
simple passes, but he doesn't lose the ball. Yeah, Egypt were okay, but they were unlucky to lose in the final 9 minutes. Suarez had a stinker.
Terrible match.
Suarez played bad. Suarez was very bad. He didn't look fit. He looked
I feel like Uruguay just plays so narrow. I don't like it. Like,
oh yeah, you saw when they had no left mid.
yeah, I
left
just did.
midfielder.
I
That
just
was-
did
that
not
was
like.
bad.
I did not enjoy watching them. I feel like if we're gonna play a 4-4-2, you gotta play wide. Them fullbacks gotta be overlapping, and they weren't. I just feel like they gotta change their system if they're gonna go
He
far.
played well in that Bentancur.
He was
played
so
well.
composed.
He played so well,
So
and apparently
composed.
he's young. He's our age,
Yeah.
like 22 or something.
Really?
Yeah.
I think he's 20.
He's 20. He's young.
So
He's very young. He
composed on
played
the
well.
ball.
Do you think, just quickly, sorry, I'm running out of time. Do you think the whole Salah, you know when the commentators are
I
smelly,
was going to say,
the whole Salah thing,
what's
do you
the
think?
whole... Because they confirmed in the morning he was fit to start.
But then
But
I don't
he
think
didn't
he's.
start
I think it was a great decision by the manager not to play him.
at all.
Because
No,
this
do
match,
you know why it
this
wasn't?
match, they didn't need 3 points. A draw would have been fine.
No, but think about it, right? I think one of the commentators said it as well. They made their last sub in the 82nd minute.
Yeah, that should have been a
brought
Salah
Salah.
sub. It should have been a Salah sub, but
You could have brought on Salah.
I'm saying
risk
it's
it.
perfect not to start him.
It was a good decision not to start him. He
Yeah.
ain't ready. We
Yeah.
all know he's not
Yeah.
ready,
Yeah.
innit? But he could have been that sub, the third and final sub.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But I guess they paid for it in the end.
Morocco and Iran.
That's got to be my worst match.
I think I analysed this match. I have no notes on this match. This is where Carlos
A
Queiroz,
deadbeat match.
the ex-Man United assistant coach, was Iran's manager, and Morocco, the Hervé Renard, Zambian coach, and Ivory Coast. That's two AFCONs. Yeah, Amrabat was up and down on the right side. Who else? What did I have here?
Morocco had most of the ball, most of the
job,
possession, chances.
Iran grew into the game. Iran nicked this one at the last minute.
Filthy.
They scored one. Yeah, they scored right at the end.
There was an own goal as
That
well.
goes well, yeah.
Fair enough. Yeah, there's nothing.
Not much to say on that. It
But
wasn't a good match.
What I can say is both teams seem organised. Iran very organised though, very organised. And Morocco, they were just both organised.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a very boring match. 90 minutes you want back.
Moving on to the game, probably best of the competition so
Game
far.
of the tournament, definitely.
Portugal and Spain.
The
There's a
Ronaldo
lot.
show.
There's a lot to say. Ronaldo versus Spain.
Word. We have to be brief. I'll be as brief as I can on this.
Ronaldo versus Spain.
I'll be as brief as I can on this one. I'll just say the people I think I had a good match. Ronaldo was for Portugal, the only player for me.
Yeah.
But for Spain, Isco turned up. My cousin said he didn't play well, to be fair, David Silva. But from when he sent that message in our group chat, David Silva raised his game. He played so well.
Yeah.
David Silva. A lot of the Spanish boys played well. A lot of them played well, and I was pretty impressed with them because the whole manager issue.
Yeah.
I thought they would like crumble.
Oh yeah, you were saying that.
Yeah, I thought they would crumble, but yeah, they played. Obviously, De Gea was their worst player, which is unusual. But yeah, what do you guys
I'll
think?
say this yeah,
Unusual.
about Spain.
Yeah,
Is there a better team in this tournament?
I'm gonna answer that
Just
later.
the way how
Germany
comfortable.
haven't played it bad.
No, but
Just
you can Germany, Brazil, whatever. Any of them. The way they play, the comfort, the way every player wants the ball.
no, it's true.
Every player is comfortable in receiving the ball. They know what they need to do. Like, they're a special team. And I thought their main issue would be, they have an amazing midfield, a good defense. But is Costa gonna come to the party?
He did.
And he did.
He did.
He
He
played
turned
like
up.
Costa.
Savage.
He played like Costa
The
at
ball.
club level.
Yeah.
That first goal, Pepe, first of all, that was just cowardly defending. I don't
Yeah.
know what he was doing. But that was Costa to a T. Do you know
Yeah,
what
it
I mean?
actually was.
Yeah.
So I was happy to see that because obviously I had said I think Spain will win.
The game kept us on our feet though.
Yeah,
Like, it was
it
end
did.
to end goals. Like.
It was a great game.
That was
It
a very good game.
But Ronaldo, man, I mean, we'll speak about it later, but this Portugal, I can say this with my chest right now. Every player in the Portugal team played poor.
Yeah.
From
Okay. Yeah.
Cedric
From
at right back
Cedric was their second best player, and he had a bad
he
game.
didn't even play well.
He had a bad game.
The centre backs were poor. Guerrero at left back was poor. The midfielders, I didn't know Martinho was playing. I legit had no idea. Gian
Martinho
Martinho.
from Monaco.
And their DM, Carvalho, I've
I'll
watched
get
him a
onto
few
him.
times.
I'll
I
get
don't
onto
know
him.
what he does.
I'll get onto him.
He's
I'll
just
get
a
onto
tall
him.
black guy
He'll get onto
in
him.
the midfield. I don't know what he
We don't
does.
bring down black men on this
I'm
show.
just saying,
We don't
he's
bring-
generally just
We do not bring down black men on this show.
Moving on to black men, France and Australia. France, a club full of black excellence, yeah?
Black
As people say,
excellence.
black excellence.
Les Blues.
They weren't good yesterday. But I'm not a fan of judging teams after the first game. I feel like France have never really been fast starters in tournaments. You kind of think,
Just
where are
insulted
they?
Portugal, but okay, that's fine.
No, but Portugal are just not a good team.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fair enough.
That's my opinion. Euros, they luck their way out for me
Yeah.
personally. I don't think they're a good team.
Yeah.
France are a
France.
good team. I don't think they'll win it, but I'm not gonna judge them off this. They got what they done what they had to do. They
They
got
had
the
a
3
few
points.
mistakes, yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Pogba was the difference. Assist and
I'm
goal.
not talking about this.
He didn't play well, but he was still the difference.
Okay, moving on to Argentina and Iceland.
To be honest, I only want to talk about Messi, but we'll talk about that later. But
Argentina as a whole.
Argentina's
Just a
reliance
poor
on
result.
Messi
It was
is
just,
so
it was just
bad.
a poor result. We've already, spoke
It's
about
so
Iceland. It was
bad.
just a poor result, but
But why
Iceland is
Messi?
smelly.
Have you clocked Argentina? They are always looking for Messi.
Messi, yeah.
Like
Just
there was a
passing
time,
to
yeah, Messi done like a little give and go.
They're-
And then Aguero was in a better
Better
position to
position,
turn and shoot and pass it back
Was
to
it
Messi. And I was like,
Evan Benego, someone just passed it straight back to Messi.
yeah.
I don't
know.
understand how every time the focal point. This just reminds me of when you play in primary school under nines. You just pass to the best player,
Yeah.
No,
but
Yeah.
it's not good.
which obviously
man.
was me. Anyway.
Well, Peru and Denmark.
This was a good game.
I personally didn't watch this game.
A lot of people didn't watch it because I don't know why everyone was busy last
I heard a
night.
penalty was
Saturday,
missed.
Everyone had a very, as I'm a granddad and I don't go out, I was at home watching football yesterday. Peru was so unlucky. Peru had so many chances, but Denmark again. Denmark came out on top as the bigger team and the favourites. Eriksen had a bad game. Eriksen had a very bad game, but Carrillo of Peru, he had a fantastic game. Looked like a very good winger.
Yeah.
And Peru missed a penalty, but the person who missed the penalty, I think his name is Cueva or something, Cueva or something. he missed the penalty, but he was the person picking up the ball from the centre mid, driving and beating people. But Christian Eriksen had a great, not Christian Eriksen, Christensen from Chelsea, centre back, had a good game. He came off after a while, but yeah, Denmark come out with the win on that match, but yeah.
Final game so far, Croatia and Nigeria.
Are we out of time?
Personally, I didn't watch
Nigeria
the
are
match.
a disgrace. Nigeria have disgraced me, and I'm upset because Nigeria, I spoke about them on a public platform. I'm talking to the camera now, not even you guys. Nigeria have disgraced me. I think our manager sold the match. I think we came to advertise our football kits, and we didn't wear our best jersey. Our centre backs, Trust Ekong. I don't know what got in your mind to be dyeing your hair green firstly. And having a green... Most people have a gold or silver tooth, but we'll get onto this later. I don't want to start. I woke up this morning and I felt empty. I felt empty inside.